Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Hank Strange. This is Stranger Palooza. Check it out. This just looks like a cart right here, right? Like a cart with some wheels on it. It's actually called a mule, and Walter from Dirtfoot Racing is going to give us the run through of this right now. I see him behind me trying to sneak up on me. Let's go take a look at it right now. Alright, Walter, what's up, man?
Here we are.
I wanted to take a look at your mule.
Yep.
Now, who makes this? This is American, right?
Yeah, it's the M274.
M274?
And I think this is an A2, they would call it that, because I have four-wheel steering on it.
Oh, okay.
Made in the U.S., this is a 1968. I think they started making them late 50s all the way through Vietnam into, they used them all the way through the 70s, 80s, and then when the U.S. military was transitioning to diesel and all the vehicles, these things got surplused out. So yeah. This one here, the Army used them and the Marine Corps. This particular one has Marine Corps markings on it. Okay, USMC. Yeah.
All right. So basically, this just looks like a big cart. Like someone looking at this, like, this is no big deal.
This is the grandfather of a lot of ATVs, if you want to be technical, because this is a true off-road vehicle. It is designed to haul stuff. For example, if you were hauling boxes and ammo and all those things.
We've got Ordinance in here, which we'll show off to you guys here in a sec. So this is the control center right here. Right. This is your steering wheel. Looks like brakes and everything here. Here, walk me through where's the motor? Okay, let's take a look at the back.
Engine's in the back.
Okay, so this is rear engine, like a Porsche.
Or a Volkswagen, yeah. Right. Two-cylinder, air-cooled, made by Recoiless, the engine. Okay. Has a 3-speed transmission, 2-speed gearbox. So you have a high and a low range, and then 3 forward gears. Transmission's not synchromass, so you can shift forward as you drive, but you can't downshift. Okay. Basic air-cooled engine, not a whole lot of gasoline. Like I said, it's a Recoiless. Has a waterproof shielded ignition, like a lot of military engines. Okay. So how do the controls work on these? The controls are very simple. The concept behind the mule is to use it like you'd use a mule, right? To carry things. So you can either ride on it up here, steer, drive, do all the shifting, or you can take this loose right here with this arrangement here, make a little change right here, and the steering wheel comes back. Oh, okay. And you could fill the seat pulls off. Seat will come off. You can fill the whole deck up with stuff, walk behind it, and steer it. Use it like a big hand truck. So nowadays, what the military's doing is experimenting on robotic versions or automated or autonomous. Same concept, just where they just have a controller, or maybe it's controlled through a satellite. Or it moves on its own, like it follows the soldier, let's say. Correct. Yeah. So what do these run for? Can people find these easily out there these days? They're out there. It's kind of a specialized thing. There's a few dealers that deal in them, sell the parts, modify them. Some people add extra seats and baskets and lights and things like that. I prefer to keep it a little bit original, you know? Right, yeah. But you're all about originality. Yeah, you know me. Yeah. So we're probably starting at about, realistically, for something decent, maybe running $5 grand. Okay. And you might find a barn find that's less, and great if you do. This one cost me $5 when I bought it. Okay. It was running. It was it was front wheel steer, and I added the 4-wheel steer later. Okay, that's easy to do, I'm guessing. Yeah, it wasn't hard. Anybody can do it. Okay. Parts are still available for these things. There's no suspension on it, so it is a rough riding little fella. The only suspension you get is depending on how you air your tires. Right. So, and another thing I noticed, because I've ridden on this several times, so you've got that seat, you could put a couple of cushions down and people can ride. These are actually Jeep cushions you throw on the deck, and then the poor riders suffer your driving, yes. Yes, and you're just basically grabbing onto the rails. There's no mud flaps or anything like that on here. Why? Well, the idea is to keep it narrow to fit in tight places. I mean, I found this out in the woods that this is the width right here. So you can squeeze through some really nice tight spaces. Yeah. And the idea was when they ship this on airplanes and things like that, this rail can be taken loose, break down. This can be folded down so you can pack it up. They stack them up on top of each other. That was one of the things they did too. So
Yeah, you use this all the time, and as we were talking about in the beginning, you used it to get some ordnance today.
Well, this afternoon at the in the rally here at the.
Tell the folks where we are first of all.
First Florida's Winter Rally 2021 in Green Cove Springs, Florida, at the Green Cove. There's a military museum, Green Cove Springs. I don't know the exact name of it.
Yeah, and there's a big tank battle and everything.
Yeah, World War II armors here, and they just had a big reenactment with the Germans and Americans.
Right, so I was hanging out with you guys, and you got some ordnance. You want to share that with the folks?
Well, we're cruising through the old vendor area over there, and lo and behold, there's big artillery shells and stuff.
Yeah, so let's take a look at this here. I'll flip around here.
We, of course, we're drawn to...
This looks really good. These, I don't know if you guys can see this. Walter's gonna have to like open this. Woo! Look at that!
Now I want everybody to know this is inert practice stuff. This is not live ordnance.
Right. Yeah, but that looks sexy. I think I want one of these, Walt.
This is in the original packaging, so it's
this is being launched by a tank.
Yeah, this will be fire. If I'm not mistaken, this version I think can be launched from a ground launcher or from a tank. I'd have to, if somebody knows. I was thinking it was the Frogfoot, but it's not the Frogfoot.
This is so cool, man. And this, what country is this from?
I believe this particular one here, that looks like it might be, I want to say it's not Russian, it's Yugoslavian, that type of...
Yeah, stuff. And it's upside down, so if anyone recognizes that, let us know.
But,
so yeah, this is awesome.
You want to see it out of the package?
Yes, I do want to see it.
Okay, so let's just... I'm boldly going where I've never gone before, so let's take it out. Look at it.
So they bought a couple of these. That came all the way off. So that was just clamping down.
We'll work around that. We'll work around it.
Look like there's smaller ones for maybe
on the pop. Look at that.
Out of the box, yeah. So what would happen when this thing would fire? The wings will lock out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to lock them.
So
the wings will lock out.
Yeah, these open up like, oh, Walt, I gotta have one of these.
And this thing will go down range, and it's probably designed for a tank. So.
Yeah. I gotta have one of these, Walt.
Well, I have to.
See? Uh-oh.
That's probably where it plugs in to do the electrical connection.
Yeah.
With
You're breaking it up already.
With the launcher. Yeah, this will be mine, so no worries. If I break it, then I break it. It's one of those things, you know. Unless you play with it a little bit, you never know how it works, right?
Right. No, that's really cool. Very nice looking. So it's not actually explosive, it's inert, but it's a great display piece. And it's awesome. Like, I like the fact that it comes with a box, everything, and you know, you could say, you could throw your AK on top of that and be like, yeah, this is for the, you know, this is for the regular troubles you run into, and then this is for the bigger problems.
A lot bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
I locked the wings out. I don't know if they'll unlock now. So.
Oh. Okay.
But at any rate, that's my deal. This one's mine. So.
Yeah, we'll find out about that. Okay, so very cool ordnance in there, and you got like 2 sets. It looks like.
Yeah, we have that, and then. But wait, there's more. So let's flip this lock down.
Yeah, I even like the box this comes in, man.
Yeah, this is always cool.
Yeah.
Let's set this guy down on the ground.
Boom. So now we got some. That's just real.
We come over here, twist that, twist that, twist that.
Woo! There you go. Boom. So these are tank shells, right?
Yeah.
Like
these
Russian?
are supposed to be out of the using the T-34 85.
What kind of tank is that? Is that a Russian
T-34 is a World War II vintage Russian tank, and then the 84 was one of the later versions of it.
Because there was a guy who has the tank for this that was trying to buy them, but you guys already bought it.
Oh, he has a tank for that?
Yeah. That's what Christian was saying. The guy has the tank that these go in.
You know, last night it was about 40 over here, 43. And the metal's all cold. Now it's all sweating because I took it out into the... But
that's
these
cool.
simulate the actual... the real weight of the round, and these freaking things are heavy.
So for training purposes.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, we purchased this. I mean, I'm not. Looking at my language stuff, I'm thinking this is Polish. I think this is Polish myself. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Comments if I'm wrong to let me know.
Yeah,
and if somebody can. Yeah.
I don't know.
All that good stuff. If somebody can translate for me, then definitely do.
The guy said there's a label.
Yeah. So very cool, very cool.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're
Yeah.
These are going to be nice additions to the shell collection that we have.
Yeah.
I told
So
him the
here's.
wings out there, he doesn't want to go back.
Yeah. So here's the thing that happened. So actually, I think Christian and Walt got these things, right? And then Walt went and got the old mule
Well,
here.
we got the mule from over here in the campsite.
Yeah.
Drove over there, picked up our goodies. And
Yeah, and then there was actually the guy who has the tank this belongs to. He threw another box of something he bought on top of this when he saw you come.
His trailer, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't have video of that, but this is very, very useful. So yeah, I wanted to give you guys a chance to get a look at
I mean,
that.
if you have a place to ride the mule and maybe a farm or property or out in the woods hunting, these things will go until you can't go because it'll just keep going. You know, I climbed up hills, I've been down in creek beds, through the vines, everything. These things go really good. So
Absolutely. All right, Walt. Thanks a lot. If you guys are looking, if you're into dirt bike stuff, Walt has Dirtfoot Racing, which he's doing a lot of custom dirt bikes, mini dirt bikes.
yeah, but dirt bikes
Or
are
mini.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. So check out Dirtfoot Racing. Thanks for watching this here. If you want to know more about this, leave some questions. Or if you've got one of these, let us know.
Hey, if you got a T34, let me know too. I'd be interested.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're out of here, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Hank Strange. See you later. This is Stranger Palooza. Peace.
Good day.